everybody, Sticks here with the Token Minorities, bringing you another deck on Pokemon TCGO, and today the deck is centered around Lucario-EX, and, well, I mean, it's centered around Lucario-EX, that's the main attacker, but we're also focusing on bats as well. Basically, Lucario-EX doesn't hit for a whole lot, it hits quickly, and it does really good damage for, considering only like, well, 1 for 30, 2 for 60, I mean, it's reasonable. But you also, as a fighting Pokemon, you have like Fighting Stadium, Strong Energy, Muscle Band to power it up quickly, and we also are running bats, so we will be able to hit 4 KOs a lot sooner than normal, and so yeah, just running through the deck really quick, we have Shaman because Shaman. I mean, there's no reason not to run Shaman. It fits almost in literally every other deck except for Wobbuffet, in which you shut down your abilities, but that's beside the point. We are running 4 Hawlucha because Hawlucha is fantastic against EX decks. It's got free retreat, it hits 1 for 60 against Pokemon EX. It's just a great all-around Pokemon to have in a fighting deck, as considering if you have a Strong Energy and a Muscle Band, you're hitting 1 for 100, which is absolutely ridiculous. And then we have, of course, Lucario. We will mostly be using Missile Jab and Corkscrew Smash. I rarely ever use Somersault Kick, but sometimes if I want just a little more damage, I'll go for that. Corkscrew Smash is really what we want to be focusing on, as it's 2 and does 60. However, with all those buffs, it can do a lot more, and you can draw until you have 6 cards in your hand, so it's basically an attack that is the same as playing down a Shaman, which is fantastic, and another reason why we're only running 1 Shaman in the deck. We are running a 4-3-3 line of bats just to get damage counters spread around, and also all of them have the attack that you can really just target any Pokemon or do damage to all Pokemon, and they also have free retreat, which again is phenomenal. We are running 4 Super Scoop Ups for the bats, so like if you play down a couple Zubat and evolve one into Golbat, you can play down a Super Scoop Up and then evolve Golbat again, so you get 40 damage counters in 1 turn, and eventually you might be able to get to the point where you can just kind of keep scooping up and playing bats all in 1 turn, just get ridiculous amount of spread damage throughout to where Hawlucha and Lucario will just be one-shotting everything. Running 4 Ultra Balls just because we need to search for a lot of stuff in our deck. We are running 2 VS Seekers. I generally like to run a little bit more, but I mean 2 seems to be working out for this deck, as you do just kind of want to get the supporters quickly and you don't really necessarily need to search for them all that much. 1 Ace Trainer just to try to turn the match into our favor. If we get in a pickle and our opponent takes the lead, it'll let us get 6 while the opponent gets 3. Sometimes makes him stuck, and honestly a free turn with this deck is devastating. I mean, you can get so much damage just in 1 turn. Running 1 AZ just in case Super Scoop Up will not do for the turn, 2 Karina to get the Hawluchas and the Lucarios out there, and then also to grab like Muscle Bands and Ultra Balls or whatever. 2 Lysanders just to Lysander things out, 3-4 of Birch and Sycamore for draw support. We're running 3 Fighting Stadiums just for the damage buff, 2 Silent Labs just to shut off Shaman and Wobbuffet, because, I mean, Wobbuffet not so much because our bats are unaffected, but we are only running 1 Shaman in our deck, so playing Silent Lab is great for shutting down opposing Shaman. And you also notice we are running 5 Stadiums. This is to counter any Stadiums that we play. It'll be like 4 that they generally run 4 at the most. We are running 5 just to ensure that we win the Stadium War. We are running 4 Muscle Bands and 4 Strong Energy, just damage. I mean, that's the key of this deck, is just damage and hitting as hard as you can, as fast as you can, and then just 6 regular Fighting Energy. Normally you want the Strong Energy, but I mean, just in case you need to throw one onto a bat or something like that to hit, that's what this is for. And also if your opponent is running like Giratina or Zerasic or a Enhanced Hammer, then these are kind of nice, although you generally, like I said, want to attach Strong Energy. But yeah, that's it for the analysis. Let's go ahead and see this deck in action. Alrighty, we have one against ODog29, and it's a Dragon deck. We do get to flip. Let's see, do we go first? No, we are probably going second, but this deck does not mind going second, actually, as Lucario can hit, Lucario and Hawlucha for that matter. Actually, all of our attackers, save Shaman, can hit first turn. So yeah, we're just going to go for a Hawlucha. That's all we're going to do for now. I'm going to play down the Zubat, play the Muscle Band, and then probably... Yeah, I'm probably just going to Sycamore. Ooh, he's immediately going to get a Fracture up. How much HP does it have? It has 80, so... I don't think... let's see, what do I want to do? So I'm going to play a Zubat down. I'm immediately going to go ahead and Karina for a Lucario. And what else do I want to get? I will probably grab an... I want to grab an Ultra Ball. Yeah, just so I can get a Golbat. And then let's play the Lucario down. Play this here. Play the Muscle Band onto the Lucario. And then, you know what? I can just retreat for this turn. I can go for a Missile Jab next turn, and then I can just Ultra Ball for a Golbat next turn. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Get 50 damage turn 1 onto that Fracture. He will be able to get into a Haxorus next turn. But I am in a great position because if I do get a Strong Energy... Oh, I guess he already is going for a Super Potion. And that does... Oh, that's... Okay, so my opponent is wasting his... He is wasting his supporter for the turn on a Team Flare Grunt. What is this Haxorus? Ooh, Dragon Dance. That is scary. So he's going to Professor's Letter. He will be powered up in one turn. Oh my goodness, this is... Woo, boy. This is scary. This is really scary. Yeah, he will be able to Dragon Pulse next turn, which is not good for us. He will... Yeah. So... Might need to do something to take care of that. I'm immediately going to Ultra Ball away for a Golbat. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not looking good. Gonna go ahead and do that. I want to counter the Stadium, and then let's go for a Professor Sycamore. We do get a Strong Energy, and we get another Zubat out, so I'm going to do this, play that. Throw this onto the Lucario. I know we're going to get knocked out next turn, but I have to. And then also what I can do is play the Ace Trainer. But right now I just want to get 70 damage. That way it is in knockout range next turn of something. I will be able to play a Golbat, meaning if I get a Strong Energy or just a Muscle Band, I can Missile Jab. And I don't... He is running a bunch... I don't understand why he is running Super Potion with the Haxorus. I mean, it will... Oh, okay, so he has a double Dragon Energy. That was a good play. So yeah, he will be able to KO me this turn. Whew, man, that does a lot. But he's running himself really low. So that's something to take note of. Let's just go ahead and evolve this into that. Let us, hit that. I'm going to Ultra Ball away this and this to get a Crobat. And then I'm going to play the Ace Trainer to hopefully get a Muscle Band. I need a Muscle Band and a Strong Energy, and even then it won't completely KO. So yeah, I'm just going to Ace Trainer, and then, okay, we do get the Strong Energy. We do not get the Muscle Band. That's unfortunate. So we're going to play the Zubat down. We're going to play the Strong Energy onto the Lucario. No. Yes. Yes, we're just going to play the Strong Energy onto Lucario. And then... Yeah, I'm just going to have to retreat into the Lucario and Missile Jab. Oh, man. He's going to get 3 more prizes. He's going to get 2 more prizes next turn. Unless he has a Super Potion, which would be weird, but... I will actually be able to KO next turn with the Crobat. I don't know why he did that. He's just going to KO me this turn anyway. Unless he has a Super Potion in hand. Oh, he has a Muscle Band. And, oh, of course he has the Professor Birch's Observations. Ugh, and he gets a Heads. Oh, man, this guy is getting very, very lucky very early. So, I mean, hopefully he doesn't have anything else. Okay, he just Dragon Pulses, meaning that we will actually be able to win this despite our opponent doing so well so early. Oh boy. So yeah, what I am just going to do is slap a Muscle Band and slap a Fighting Energy onto the Crobat, and we're going to Skill Dive for the win. And yeah, not the best match. Like, had he gotten more Haxorus setup, that could have been dangerous, but luckily he was only able to get up one, and we were able to just get enough damage off on it to where we were able to come through. And I mean, MVP was Lucario, but he did a lot more damage. Yeah, he did. He took 4 prizes to our 1, but we were still able to come through just because he wasn't able to get anything else in play. That was really unfortunate for him. And we're just going to go ahead and find one more match. Alright, we have found one, and let's hope we don't get bodied in... I mean, well, I hope we come out with a victory, but I hope not to get bodied in the way I did in that last match. We were very fortunate. I mean, my opponent was drawing really well, just he couldn't get anything else in play. So that's how we were able to come through. Like, he was getting all he needed, and actually he got literally everything he needed to support his... Oh man, we drew a great opening hand. I just wish I had a Lucario to start with. This isn't bad. I can work with this. So let's see what my opponent is running. If he starts with an EX, then I'm in a decent position, I suppose. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with a Hawlucha. He will be able to attack first, which is a bit unfortunate. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it there, see what my opponent is running. He will get a draw card because of our mulligan, but it's not that big of an issue, I don't think. Oh, and it's Night March. This is going to be rough, so I'm just going to immediately do that, and then play a Professor Birch's Observations because I need a Lucario up ASAP. Whoo, man. Don't get it, so that stinks a little bit. So what I am going to do is play the energy onto... The Hawlucha is going to go down this turn regardless, so I'm going to play the energy onto the Zubat and then just end my turn. Hopefully they can't get anything going. I really desperately need a Lucario right now because, I mean, that's going to be the only way I can win, and my opponent has a Secret Rare Trainer. Ooh, that's pretty cool. He doesn't have a Secret Rare VS Seeker, so I mean, just kind of randomly has a VS Seeker. Yeah, Night March decks take a little while to set up. Oh, it's a Night March and Vespiquen. I think, I'm not sure what is the... Oh, he just passes his turn. So I'm just gonna slap the Golbat down and get 10 damage. Where do I want 10 damage? I think I want it on the Pumpkaboo. Do I want it on the Pumpkaboo? Yeah, that way Lucario can just kill it with one of the 2 things that I need. So yeah, that's how we are going to start, and oh man, we get Tails again. We do get a Lucario, and we do get what we need to KO this Pumpkaboo turn 1. My Hawlucha is just going to retreat right into it, and I'm glad I decided to go for the damage on that Pumpkaboo with the Golbat because we were able to just get a cheap KO right there, and more importantly, get rid of one of their DCEs, which is incredible. If he does evolve into the Vespiquen right now, we will not be able to KO it. He does have the teammates, so I mean, that means he's limited to what he has in his hand this turn, like Save Shaman. So I mean, while teammates is a very, very strong card, if you have something almost completely set up, you just need a couple more cards. I really don't think it's that incredible early game, just because it can't, I don't know, it's not draw support. It can't just draw you a whole new hand. Like, it can get you some good cards to where you can kind of set up, but it, like I said, it can't get you a just brand new hand. Like, I mean, things like Sycamore and Birch are better early on. I much prefer teammates for late game. My opponent is getting something set up, so unfortunately he will not be able to attack this turn at all because of... Yeah, so he will be able to get rid of the unknowns and, yeah, just let them kind of die. But if I do get a strong energy off of the Birch, then I will be able to KO Vespiquen no matter what. Or if I get a Golbat. Yeah, if I get a Golbat, that'll be fantastic. So what I'm going to do, or not Golbat, Crobat. So what I'm going to do is attach some Muscle Band to that Golbat, go for a Birch, hopefully get, that's This is actually phenomenal. I think we almost win, just because I can Ultra Ball away. Do I want to... I don't want to get rid of both Super Scoop Ups just because I want to have the Crobat able to attack and snipe Joltik on the bench. Like I'm about to do right now, I will just be able to kill this Joltik right here. And then that's one prize, and then I will be able to KO the Combi right here. And I might just go for a... You know what, I'm going to Ultra Ball, get another Zubat in play, I think. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another Zubat in play and then Corkscrew Smash for the KO on the Combi. Now my opponent has no energy in play, and yeah, we are in a phenomenal position right now. I took 2 prizes on that turn. I have a Super Scoop Up to try to pull up the Crobat. Will I be able to... No, he will have 80. He will be able to live with 1 this turn. Okay, so he does VS Seeker. He brings a Professor Sycamore back. It looks like he's rearing up to do a... What is he trying to do? Oh, Sky Return. That's right. That's what Shaman's attack is. You don't use it, so I never see it played. He's going to go for a Startling Megaphone. Not really that big of a deal. I mean, it's slightly unfortunate, but Crobat can still snipe Joltik from the bench. It just can't snipe the Combis anymore. Yeah, there's the Joltik right there. I probably am going to immediately try to snipe those with Crobat, just because Vespiquen is a lot easier to deal with. Don't know why he's doing that. So what I am going to do is go ahead and, let's see. I'm going to play 1 Zubat down. I'm going to get rid of his, whatchamacallit. I'm going to go for a Super Scoop Up, and it doesn't matter anyway. And then I'm going to play a Fighting... Do I want to play a Fighting Energy on the Lucario so I can start sniping Joltik? Or do I just want to kill this thing? I kind of want to snipe Joltik, but like at the same time, I'm able to just KO it right now. So what I'm going to do is just Corkscrew Smash. Get rid of this Joltik, do an absolute ton of damage, and okay, so I can grab a Golbat next turn if I want to, and I am in an okay position. I'm guaranteed to knock out this Joltik next turn no matter what, and get rid of another one of his DCEs. I kind of want to get another Lucario set up, just because his Vespiquen could be a little problematic, and the sooner I get another Lucario set up, the better for me, so I will just be able to one-shot that thing, because if that thing starts rolling, it's going to be kind of dangerous for me. How much damage is he going to do? Is he going to be able to knock me out? 1, 2, 3? He probably will. No, wait. Oh, he just went for unknown. I thought he was attacking. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, he will definitely be able to knock us out. However, he is running really, really low on Night March Pokemon, so we are in a decent position. Okay, he's going for the Vespiquen. What I am going to do next turn is promote the Crobat, and then Ultra Ball for a Lucario, put a strong energy onto that Lucario, and then kill the Joltik with the Crobat, and that way I have Lucario set up in the background for when Vespiquen does decide to come out and try to start attacking. Oh, I do get a Golbat, that's nice. So I just need a little more, so I'm going to go ahead and get the damage off on that. He can't stall with Shaman, just because that he has to attack. Like he has no other options. He has to attack with the Vespiquen because all of his other attackers are going down. I'm going to power up Lucario on the bench like I said, and then just skill dive onto the Joltik. Luckily it only has 30 HP. That Startling Megaphone does not come back to bite us, and now we are just 1 prize away from taking the win. We also have the strong energy in hand, meaning that our Corkscrew Smash would have KO'd a full health Vespiquen no matter what. My opponent does decide to super rod some stuff back. Let's see what he does. I wonder if it's going to be... I wonder if he's going to get some Pokemon back, because he needs damage. Like, he needs damage regardless. Okay, so he does just get back an Energy, a Joltik, and a Combi. I wonder how many DCEs he's used up. He's used 1. Okay, he's only used 2, so he still has a couple in his deck. He will without a doubt be able to KO the Crobat this turn. However, he is down to 1 prize, so anything that I KO will win me the game right here. And now we see the promo Jirachi. I really want one of these because it's Stardust is just a great ability. And he does go for the Intelligence Gathering. That will be the game right there, because what I can do is just retreat into Lucario, attach, and go for the Corkscrew Smash for the game. And we have beaten Night March. Yeah! Wait, what? Whatever, it doesn't matter. We come through. Let's see, did it give us the 6 Oh, no, it only counted as 6. It only counted as 5 because we didn't actually take that last prize and my opponent forfeited before that. But it's not a big deal. This deck is kind of a direct counter to Night March because it attacks fast and hard. Well, hard by Night March standards, but anyway, yeah, that's the deck. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And this is Styx signing out. Why not? See you guys.